before we get started, I just want to give a big shout out and thanks to foreignmre.com. They have a wide selection of rations from all over the world, fast and free shipping in the United States. So if you're looking for a Spanish or French, Polish ration, whatever you can imagine, go ahead, visit foreignmre.com. More than likely they have it, and make sure you mention that Sticky Finger sent you. And yeah, let's get on with the review. Alright, and for lunch we're gonna have the Mexican style salad, mackerel pate, coffee and tea, nougat bar, sugar, salt and pepper, dark chocolate, and our energy bar. So let's get started, plate this up and try it out. As always, let's start with the drinks. We'll prepare the tea and coffee. I've already tried the coffee, so since we only have one sugar packet left, we'll use it for the tea. So let's start with the tea. I believe this is a black tea. Get some sugar in there. I like my tea sweet. And we'll just let it sit for a few minutes. Let's check out the coffee. Again. Same thing as the other one. We'll use our East German tiny cup, just like Shocker 71. Perfect for the French tiny spoon or sport. Let's give it a nice stir. Dissolve very well. What you would expect from instant freeze-dried coffee. There it is again. All right, let's try it out. Yeah, very strong bitter flavor. I could really use the sugar. I prefer my coffee a little bit sweet. It's just very bitter and yeah, very strong. Yeah, it's still a good cup of coffee. Just needs that sugar. Let's have a look at our tea. You can see it's very dark. But yeah, black tea in a black cup. Let's give it a try. Yeah, that's not a bad cup of tea. Overall, it's decent. It's a little bit on the weak side. I prefer my tea a little bit stronger, but yeah, not bad. It's still decent. All right, let's move on. Let's check out the other components. Let's check out the energy bar. All right, there it is. Let's give it a try. Yeah, not bad. It tastes just like your everyday normal energy bar. I believe the flavor is milk and berries, and you do get that milkiness and a slight hint of those berries, but it's got a really weird texture to it. It's not soft like the usual energy bars. This is more of like a crunchy kind of bar. Yeah, not bad. All right, let's check out the nougat bar. Yeah, it's very sticky. You can see all the bits of fruit. Kind of like marshmallow consistency. All right, let's try it. It's got a very chewy texture. Definitely has a fruit flavor to it. But yeah, it's just very chewy and very sweet. All right, let's check out the mackerel pate. It's got a nice pull tab. Oh yeah. But here it is. Definitely has a fishy smell to it. It's very soft. See little bits of, not sure what that is. Almost looks like red bell peppers or chilies. All right, let's try it. Yeah, that is very interesting. Let's try it with the salted cracker. Alright, let's try it again with the salted biscuit. Let's wash it down. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. It just tastes like canned tuna, except it's got some really good flavors in there. And yeah, that's the best way I can describe it. Just tuna with very interesting seasonings, and the salted biscuits make it a whole lot better. And yeah, that's very tasty mackerel. All right, let's check out this Mexican salad. We'll try it cold and then we'll warm it up. Alright, check that out. You see large chunks of meat or beef. Let's get half onto the tray. And we'll warm up the rest. Alright, so we'll use our penny stove to warm this up. Place it on there. Slides a little bit. Alright, so let's check out this Mexican style salad. See lots of beans. I believe those are kidney beans and beef. Let's get a nice spoonful. Alright, there it is. It looks pretty good. Let's just try it. Yeah, that's got good flavor to it, good seasoning, a little bit on the sweet side more than savory. The beef is a little bit tough. Not sure what's up with that. And the beans and corn, yeah, it's, you know, beans and corn, it's pretty good. You could use some salt, so let's do that. Add a little bit. Pepper. All right. Here we have the Mexican salad with salt and pepper. Here we go again. Let's try with the biscuit. Some nice big chunks of beef. All right. That's really good black tea. Yeah, it's pretty good. Like I said, got good seasoning to it. Just the beef is a little bit on the tough side. So let's try it warm. We'll use the handled tool that came with the Esbit stove. Just fold it. This. Alright, I'll show you guys. Alright, so you basically just hook it on there. Yeah, it's got a good grip to it. Alright, let's turn this off. Steaming hot. I already added the salt and pepper, so it should be well seasoned. Yeah, neat little tool. I like it. Alright, so here we have the Mexican salad warmed up. And let's try it. See, it's piping hot. Yeah, that actually looks a lot better. All right, here we go. All right, let's try this big chunk of beef. I would go the extra step and warm this up. It's a whole lot better. Everything's much softer, and yeah, and it goes down a lot easier. So take that extra step, warm this up, and enjoy it. Let's check out the chocolate. Nice dark chocolate. All right, let's try it. Yeah, just your typical dark chocolate, very strong chocolate flavor and a nice bitter flavor to it and slightly sweet, but I enjoy dark chocolate, so that's pretty good. And for dinner, we're gonna have the Asian style chicken and shrimp, green tea, processed cheese or cheese spread, cocoa instant drink mix, salt and pepper, Commando coffee bar, apricot jam or spread, and we'll also use some of the biscuits. So let's get started. All right, let's start with the drinks. We have the green tea. No sugar, we ran out. So let's dip the tea bag. It's got a good scent to it, very aromatic. Let's just dip it in there and we'll let that sit. Let's check out this cocoa drink mix or cacao. I'm using about 6.5 ounces of hot water. There it is, just a fine powder. Let's get it in there. Let's give it a good stir. Yeah, it has a very strong chocolatey smell. Let's try it. Yeah, it has a nice rich chocolate flavor to it. Not overly sweet, just very mild on the sweetness. Yeah, it's basically just chocolate and water, I would say. I don't taste much of the milkiness, if there's even any, or dry milk. It's it's basically just chocolate in liquid form. Let's check out the tea or green tea. We'll just have it plain as is. All right, let's try it. Yeah, that's a really good cup of tea. Very strong herbal flavor to it. A little bit of sugar would have made it a whole lot better, but on its own, it's still enjoyable. It's still good. All right, let's check out the cheese spread. Let's open it up. It feels nice and smooth. Let's give it a taste. Yeah, it's a very strong cheese flavor, very rich, very smooth. Let's try with the biscuit. We'll try with the cereal biscuit. There it is. Let's try it. Yeah, that definitely goes with the cereal biscuit. The sweetness and the cheesiness, just a perfect combination. Yeah, it's a winner. Let's check out the apricot jam. Oh yeah, look at that. All right, there's the apricot jam. Let's try it. Yeah, very strong apricot flavor and very sweet. Let's try it with the biscuit. We'll use the chocolate biscuit this time. Oh yeah, look at that. All right, let's try it. Let's wash it down with the hot cocoa. That is amazing with the chocolate biscuits. Definitely the way to go. And here we have the Asian style chicken and shrimp. I've never had anything like this, so this should be interesting. Let's open it up. Of course, you got the pull tab. Very smart. Oh yeah. It's nice and juicy. And there you have it. It looks really good. You have, I guess, bean sprouts, shrimp, chicken, carrots, maybe green beans, other vegetables that I have no idea what they are. Yeah, all sorts of goodies. Let's warm it up and then we'll try it. Alright, I think our meal is done. Let's get it onto our tray. We'll use our handy dandy handle. Oh yeah, look at that. Definitely has a shrimp smell to it. It's nice and hot. Let's get everything mixed up. Check out that shrimp and let's try it. Yeah, not bad. Let's get a nice spoonful. Let's try to get everything. We have some noodles, chicken, and of course the shrimp. And yeah, let's try it. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's got a nice home cooked feel to it. The chicken's very juicy and tender. It's got good flavor to it. Definitely has that Asian flair and doesn't really need salt. Could use a little bit of pepper, so let's do that. All right, let's try with the pepper. You know what? Let's add some salt to it. Just to make sure. All right, let's give it another go. Got a nice piece of chicken and some of that broth, some of that juice. All right. Wash it down. Yeah, that definitely has good flavor to it. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it's a winner. Let's check out the coffee Commando bar. And yeah, that doesn't look like coffee. Let's try a piece. Feels kind of soft, right? Yeah, that has a really interesting texture. It's very soft, but it has little bits of hard candy and it has like a caffeinated taste to it. Almost like an energy bar, I would say. Very interesting. I can't say I hate it and I can't say I love it that much, but yeah, it's all right. All right, guys, that about wraps it up. That was the French Rcir or French IRCR, whatever you want to call it. It's all up to you. 24-hour ration, menu number 7. I must say I really enjoyed it. Everything was top notch. Everything was delicious. You can really tell that the French government put a lot of thought and effort into this ration. It really does show. I enjoyed every bit of it. And I just want to give a big thanks and shout out to Art and Nina at foreignmre.com. Make sure you check them out. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave me a like, leave me a comment. I love reading them. And make sure you hit the little bell button and you'll be notified of any new content, any new videos that I put out. So make sure you do that. And as always, thank you guys for watching. See you soon. All right, let's dig in. Let's get a nice big spoonful. Oh yeah. I think we can fit a shrimp. That's about it. All right.